So guys, if you're looking to work remotely and you don't have the stress to start dealing with clients and the hassle that comes with communicating and back and forth and all those kind of stuff, then make sure to watch this video to the end, because I have jobs that you can do to make money from the comfort of your home without having to have direct contact with clients or having to explain yourself or the processes and everything, something like that. Usually you don't need to have any experience or to have any degree, and most times you're not even required to submit any resume to be able to do this job. All you have to do to get started is to have some basic skills when it comes to computer knowledge, so that you can be able to navigate the computer or your laptop or your phone. But before we go ahead with these jobs, if you're seeing this video for the first time, for the past 3 years I've been working from home and I share my experiences, my skills, everything I know so far when it comes to remote job on this channel. So if it's something you're interested in, please consider liking and subscribing so you can join and be part of our growing community. So the first job we want to talk about is website and app testing. Now this is one of the easiest things you can do, and you don't need to have a direct contact with anyone. All you have to do is just to follow the instructions you will find on the websites that make these jobs available for you, and then you start working on this platform. In most cases, all you need is your smartphone or a laptop and an internet connection to be able to access the job you're expected to do. In some cases, you will be asked to speak out loud. What it means, you have to have a microphone in your laptop to be able to say what they will listen to once you are recording yourself and all those kind of stuff. Usually you don't need to have any experience or to have any degree, and most times you're not even required to submit any resume to be able to do this job. All you have to do to get started is to have some basic skills when it comes to computer knowledge, so that you can be able to navigate the computer or your laptop or your phone once you have accessed the information on how to go about testing on any platform you choose to test and make money. And there are lots of platforms that you can check. You can just make a Google search about website or app testing platforms where you can get testing jobs. In most cases, you can find these jobs in places like User Testing, TryMatter, and so many other testing platforms that allows you to test websites and apps to make money from the comfort of your home. So you might want to check it out. So the second one you might want to consider is selling PLR products. Now for those that don't know, this stands for private label rights. This can be in form of videos, in form of audios, in form of written articles that have already been done by people. What it means is that you don't need to start from scratch to start creating these things. If it's ebook, it has already been done for you to just use. Now there are different rights you have to use these products. Some can allow you to repackage and sell, whereas others can only allow you to use it for your individual use. Like you don't need to use it for commercial purposes. So you have to understand this and have it in mind. In addition, some of them are free of charge, like you don't need to pay any amount of money to access them, whereas some are paid. And most of the times the ones that are paid contains more information that you will be needing, that you don't need to stretch yourself doing more editing or adding or removing more things. So you just have to do a little bit of packaging, and you can sell them on platforms like Etsy, Stan Store, Gumroad, and for people in Africa you can check out Seller. Now if you're interested in doing this, I have my own PLR products that you can grab a copy with the link in the description below, and you can repackage and resell. It has commercial rights for you to use in any way you want to use it, so you might want to check that out as well. So because we're talking about digital products, the next one is digital products. Now the difference between this and the one I just mentioned is the fact that you have to start from scratch to create this. You have to do the brainstorming and gathering information and everything, but you don't need to stress yourself, because with the presence of ChatGPT you can easily use it to create digital products. But you have to be good with giving it the right prompt so that you'll be able to have the right information you need to be able to get what you have in mind. So that being said, all you have to do is just use Canva, which is for free, and ChatGPT, which is also for free, and put something together. It could be an ebook, it could be a coloring book, coloring pages, it could be anything at all that you can sell on digital platforms like Etsy, Stan Store, or Seller, or anywhere that you may choose to sell these products and make money. The best part is you don't need to make any inventory for this. All you have to do is just to list your products, and these platforms will take care of the inventories and everything. So you don't need to talk to anybody or have clients bother you. So if you're interested, you might want to check out Canva. I have the link in the description below to get started creating digital products. All you have to do is just use the already existing templates, drag and drop, and you have your products ready. So before we move on to the next one, if you're looking to make job application fast and stand a better chance of getting employed, I have put together my job application bundle that you may want to use to make your job application faster and stand a better chance. This is 12 in 1, starting from the process of looking for job to preparing for interview. It has templates, resume templates, email templates, and a lot of things, like 12 things that are packed in one. So you might want to check it out with the link in the description of this video. And if you've seen value so far, please don't fail to like, subscribe to our channel. We're on the road to 6,000 subscribers. We're grateful to all of you that have been supporting us in one way or the other. We really appreciate you. So moving on, the next thing you might want to consider is getting yourself involved with micro tasks. This can be in form of surveys, in form of watching videos or playing games to be able to make money from the comfort of your home. And the good thing about these jobs is that you don't need to have any resume, you don't need to have any experience, you don't need to have tons of degree to be able to get started doing these jobs. So if you are interested, all you have to do is just to make a Google search about survey sites that are available in your country. Now there are some common ones that are available like SuperPay, Pinkazani. There is Mogrok for people in Africa, and for you to find the one in your location, just use Google and it's going to give you the right results. Then you can sign up to these platforms, and then you're going to be receiving surveys that you can be doing. Once you're qualified, then after making the surveys, then you have your money credited to your account. In most cases, they can pay you via PayPal or any other means necessary, and in some cases you can receive your payment via gift card, especially if you're using platforms like Swagbucks to do your survey. So you might want to check out all these platforms that I mentioned to get started to earn money from the comfort of your home. And the best part is you don't have any client stock. And if you're looking for survey sites that you might want to get started with, I have a link to Pinkazani and SuperPay in the description of this video, so you might want to check it out as well. So the next one I want to talk about is one that has been around for a very long time, and that is print on demand. Basically, what you're going to be doing is just to create artwork that people, once they see it and they like it and they want to wear it, like have it on their shirt or on their mugs or as a bed cover, bedspread, whatever, then they have it imprinted on these things and then they can have it. Now basically all you have to do is just to design the art cover and upload it to any of the platforms that allow you to make money via this means. And once people have it and they will process it, that is why it's called print on demand. It is only produced when there is demand for it. Now there are lots of platforms, both paid and free platforms, where you can get started doing this job. And if you're a total beginner, you want to consider the free platforms like Redbubble, there is Teespring, there is Zazzle. And if you have the money to invest in this, you can try Printiful or Printify to get started with print on demand. And if you want to learn more and have an idea of what I'm talking about, there is a link to my Redbubble account. You might want to check it out in the description below. So if you're looking for low competition jobs that you can do remotely from the comfort of your home, so well to check out this video. And if you're looking for other remote jobs that you might want to do, check out this video showing on your screen. Please don't fail to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.